Zaskoczony? Patryk, dlaczego jesteś zaskoczony? Ja ci zawsze mówię, 20 albo parę minut po. Będzie codziennie. Kurde, musi być. Także witam ponownie i witam serdecznie wszystkich oglądających na wieczornym streamie Winosa, a także lecimy sobie na grubo z Wilkiem pośród nas. Także streamki zawsze... Nie wierzysz we mnie, widzę, nie wierzysz we mnie. Jak ja mówię, że będzie 20, to jest 20. Nie no, robię co mogę zawsze, żeby na tą 20 zdążyć. Ale wiem, że o 20 i tak nikt nie wbija nigdy. Także myślę, że wiesz. Kurde. Także zawsze ja się wolę spóźnić, niż ludzie się mają pospóźniać. Także witam serdecznie i pozdrawiam. Pa pa para pa para. Pa para pa 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 pa. Także co? Dzisiaj kończymy na pewno epizod numer 3. Zaczniemy pewnie epizod numer 4. Jutro albo dzisiaj postaram się jeszcze wrzucić wam ankietę na nową gierkę. Także będziemy wybierać, tylko potrzebuję paru tytułów. Bo na razie posiadam tylko 2. Niestety. Niestety posiadam tylko 2. Także na pewno wchodzi na ankietę, na pewno wchodzi Blair Witch. Na pewno wchodzi na ankietę Blair Witch i na pewno wchodzi na ankietę Life is Strange. A resztę to może ktoś kiedyś jakąś propozycję poda. Jeszcze dzisiaj na streamie, mam nadzieję przynajmniej. Także sobie dopiszemy do ankiety na Discordzie. Zapraszam na Discorda wszystkich, a także bez biadolenia I bez zbędnego gadania lecimy dalej z epizodem 3. Także zapraszam. Pogoda taka jak u mnie w tej chwili. Grzmi? Grzmi i pada.
What are you saying?
A to co za delikwent po chodniku wjeżdża? Delikwent po chodniku wjeżdża? Co jest z nim nie tak? To kto to jest w ogóle? Co to za gra? Wilk to jest The Wolf Among Us. Wilk pośród nas po polsku. Gierka w stylu The Walking Dead od Telltale Games.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear. It's Crane.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
No,
You're
tam
interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf.
Crane jest moim
This is
więźniem.
my job. I like my job.
Chyba cię
So
pojebało.
think about what I'm gonna do to you, your girl, and the rest of your friends if you don't hand over the sock puppet now.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
O ty świrze. Guzik. O kurde. Tak miał być?
Bigby?
Tak miało być? No chyba tak miało być. Ja dusiłem, a przecież. Haha. Macie wpierdol. A to. A teraz co się z nim dzieje, nie? A to. zemdlał. Ale pierdol dostali ładny. A ta jest w szoku. Ona go nigdy jeszcze tej postaci nie widziała.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end. You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just not the case. Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys. Can you argue
mogę
with
szybciej.
these results?
Nie mogę szybciej już.
Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Don't do this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the
Rękę nam
old,
złamała.
in with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Skubano tylko dlatego nas trafiła, bo ona chyba z srebrnych naboi strzelała. Bo z tego co chyba pamiętam, to srebrne naboje na wilkołaki.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody? I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Koniec odcinka 3. Co OMG? Co OMG? Hej. O co ci chodzi? Czekajcie. Dobrze. Tu tak w miarę. Tu tak sobie. Tu tak też to sobie. Tu idealnie prawie. Było prawie idealnie. I to tak sobie. I gitara. Zaczynamy odcinek 4. Zaczynamy odcinek 4. Także graj. I zapraszam was serdecznie na jazd epizodu 4. Także jeszcze co się działo w poprzednim odcinku. Zapraszamy serdecznie.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as
Do
that.
you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Miki, i co z tego? I co z tego, Miki, że nie umiem grać?
Big B? How could you
Masz
do
z tym
this
jakiś
to me?
problem?
I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these
No i
women?
dobrze.
It was a good show. But, you know,
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Jake Crane.
well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Niech żyje królowa. Kurde, nie jest za głośno. Co tu się dzieje z tą grą znowu? Czekajcie, sprawdzimy tylko, jak to działa. Działa czy nie działa? Czemu nie gram? Jak to nie gram? Zobacz.
See you around.
A czemu na Epiku?
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business.
Czemu na Epiku,
Silver slug
Miki?
deformed and shredded on impact.
Ekskluzyw znowu? Epikowy?
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term
A, jest polski?
toxicosis.
Będzie polski, czy jednak na pewno nie będzie?
Easy there. Try not to
Może
move.
teraz się postarajmy, będzie, he? No, jestem ranny, bo ona nam rękę złamała, postrzelali do nas.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Big B, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Sam może nastawić? To nastawiamy rękę. O. Tak się rękę nastawia. Nie róbcie tego w domu. Nie róbcie tego w domu.
Not bad.
Siemano,
That'll
Goguś.
do, I suppose.
Siemano.
He's lucky to be alive.
Dawno
Won't
cię nie
be this
widziałem,
time if he
Gogusiu.
keeps going like this. He didn't listen to
Jak
me
tam?
before.
Co tam
Maybe
słychać
he'll
w
listen to
delegacji?
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind,
Spokojna
we'd
noc.
appreciate the headroom.
Don't worry, Snow.
Skoro tak.
I'll
U
be
mnie też
okay.
leje i grzmi.
We'll be
Burza
done in a
idzie.
moment. Just
Albo już
please,
przeszła.
give us the
Chyba już
time.
przeszła. Idziesz na urlopik do Polski? No i
Hey,
fajnie.
Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round
Pracowany.
in your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Tak, tak. Tak jak wszyscy.
That's why.
Wy wszyscy
He'll be fine
jesteście
for the light duty,
zapracowani.
if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him. Please.
W czym ty jesteś pomocny, Szczypior,
I will.
twoim zdaniem? W czym?
He'll need rest, I
Czym?
assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
No jak skąd masz wiedzieć?
So,
No pytasz mnie to. Sam
How
powinieneś
do you,
wiedzieć, czy jesteś
feel?
pomocny, czy nie.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us. You had us worried there for a while.
A myślałeś już jakie? Goguś, 2 tytuły?
You,
Myślałeś o jakich?
you stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that.
Paul?
And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
DVD to nawet nie wiem co
Yeah,
to
you
jest.
were really fucked up,
A Tom
man.
Pol kojarzę,
You
teraz
look like when
dodatek
you take
wyszedł
an
chyba
action
parę
figure
dni
and
temu,
bend
nie?
its limbs
Do
the
Tom
wrong
Pola.
way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow,
Słownik.
for all that back there.
No problem.
The Walking Dead
Thanks.
całe?
You're not pissed that
Całe?
Trade's flown the coop?
To trochę masz,
Or that
kurde,
the crooked
godzin.
man thinks he's got snow under
50
his
godzin
thumb?
byś musiał poświęcić na
We're
wszystkie.
all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
You weren't there, Colin, so just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was
To byś
just
musiał od pierwszej
brain
części
shot,
przejść, bo one się
but
wszystkie
clearly
łączą,
he's
Goguś.
operating in other circles. It can't just
One
be
się
about
wszystkie
Crane,
łączą.
right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about
No, a
the
tą Fall
murders?
bardzo lubi, no
Crane
też no.
can't be useful to him
Jest to
anymore.
może
So
z
what could
200
this have to
godzin
do with
czasami.
Faith and Lily?
Może przesadziłem,
How
ale
long
tak
has this
wysadkę
stuff
co
been
najmniej.
going on?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay? The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't
Zobaczymy,
been doing a
Patryk,
good job.
zobaczymy.
You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm
Snow.
not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically
Nie.
the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such
Bo
a
nie
Dick Club.
pracuje jutro.
But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Hold on, who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for. Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
Zostawisz to dla siebie?
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, Captain.
She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Thanks, Bigby. No zawsze tak jest, Goguś, że zawsze wybierają. A ty byłeś głosować, czy nie? Byłeś, Goguś, głosować, czy odpuściłeś sobie? No elo. No elo, Igor. Witam serdecznie. Dun, 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 dun. Nie byłeś? A jesteś zadowolony z wyboru swoich rodaków? Tak jest. Początek odcinka 4. Epizod 4. Nie wywołuj wilka z lasu.
Hi, Sheriff.
Cześć, szeryfie.
Hi, Nerissa.
Cześć, Nerissa. Goguś, masz jakieś propozycje na wieczorną gierkę?
Have a seat.
Fabularną albo horror jakiś? Dobry? Do ogrania? W ankietę wpisał. Bo dzisiaj robię ankietę nową na Discorda. Będziemy nową gierkę wybierać. Resident Evil? Ale który?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Znowu fajczy.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Metal Solid? A to się kuwa zalicza do gry fabularnej albo horroru? Bo nawet nie wiem co to jest.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work.
A co, ciężka gra, czy co? O co w niej chodzi w ogóle? Goguś?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
Nie skończyłem trasy w
You can
ETS-ie,
try.
Patryk.
I just...
Zostawiłem sobie ją na później, może w nocy przejdę.
Go ahead.
Znaczy, albo po streamie dzisiaj, jak dam radę.
Might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. And you sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to
W
make
nocy
that
się śpi?
appointment with you.
Odezwał się ten, co idzie spać o
Guess
drugiej.
not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons.
Szpiegowska.
One too.
Mi się szpiegowska kojarzy ze Sprintercelem. Sprintercel coś mi się kojarzy tylko chyba.
I'm trying to help. I just don't know what I can do. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! His lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off... Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
A to chyba
Listen,
nie Śnieżka.
Sheriff, can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
What are you worried about?
Just please don't say anything.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
A coś też kręci. Ona przez tą wiązkę nie może nic powiedzieć prawdy.
Abrupt?
Ma zakręconą, ale nie może jej zdjąć, bo się przemieni z powrotem.
What did she tell you?
Potwora.
I didn't mean
Albo
to
w
rush
trolla.
around. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Przez wiązkę. Miki,
Okay,
przez
then.
wiązkę, a
Good
nie
work.
przez zaklęcie. Bo zaklęcie jest
So,
wiązką,
about Beauty
a
and
wiązka
Peace.
jest
Do
zaklęciem.
you think there's
To na
something
jeden
to it?
H wychodzi.
Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is,
No.
I'm sure they called for a reason.
Tak jest.
Suppose I better go check it out.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
A gra tłumaczyła, wiązka. Tak
She
było
was looking
napisane.
for financial assistance.
Było
I
napisane
told her there was
wiązka,
nothing I could do,
nie wstążka.
and she said that meant she'd have to
Mi
go
przetłumaczyło
somewhere
grę.
else.
Albo miałem
Maybe.
schizę?
You don't think she meant
Chyba,
that
że
she
miałem
was going to go
schizę,
to the
albo
Crooked
jest to
Man,
możliwe,
do
że
you?
miałem schizę,
That
ale mi
would
się wydaje,
explain why they called.
że pisało
We
wiązka.
need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Koguś, jak pisało, wiązka czy wstążka? Bo nie wiem.
I have other matters to attend to.
To wyglądało jak wstążka, ale na moje to pisało wiązka. Źle przetłumaczone? Jesteś pewny?
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. It's you. What are you doing here? What's this about? Well?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, it's fine. What do you want?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have
dajcie
even
mi
found the...
Dajcie mi chwilę, muszę se skoczyć po wodę do... Jest tak duszno, że piję jak głupi, także do kuchni tylko se skoczę do wodę i zaraz do was wracam, także dajcie pół minutki i zaraz jestem z powrotem. Oda stream.
place.
Lecimy
And I
dalej.
wouldn't have had to spend the night defending
Ooh,
myself or
lecimy
keeping
dalej.
secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it? Who's at the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
O, otworzyło mi.
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Powtórkę oglądasz? Czemu powtórkę oglądasz?
I guess I really do have
Nie
the
na
smallest
żywo.
apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
But I
Talk about living in the
think it's
past.
going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
I know you're gonna disagree, but if he can't keep a little secret, how can we trust him with this?
Secret.
I trust him.
Mamy
Well,
secret.
of course you do.
Pazon?
Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him around.
We're
Jakbyś
out of
patrzył,
time.
jakbyś go
We're up
zbił.
against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine. Go on. Was 1 minute too much to ask?
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, Expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty?
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator. So, what are you trying to say?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the crooked man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can you...
Can you promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not!
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Na czarnej
Get
liście
used to a
byli.
certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should...
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't
Can
come
we
to
finish
the
this
phone
conversation
right now, so
first?
leave a message at
I
the
just
beep
need to
and we'll
get
get
that.
back
Come
to you
on.
as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Wychodzi na to, że
All I
mają
care about
skrupasem
is,
na
how can I
pinku
find the
już.
crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Garbus. Garbus spółka zo.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when
Najpierw
I needed
płatki,
money,
potem mleko.
that's where I
Wypiór.
went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular fables.
Teraz jest Soda
I can see
Stream.
now that it
Miki,
was a
już ci
mistake,
mówiłem.
but I'm
Teraz
not
jest
the
Soda
only one who goes
Stream.
there,
Nie
you
ma
know.
muszynianki
I
już.
saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's
No
for the
chyba o to w
crooked
tym
man.
chodzi, żeby
And I
pobiera-
don't think
po
it's meat in the packages.
decyzję
You gotta
podejmować chyba,
understand, I
nie?
needed work.
Skąd mogłem
You have to
wiedzieć?
believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
To jest uratowanie drzewka.
We were royalty.
Nie wiem, o co chodzi,
We were
kurwa.
accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Nie znam się na tym.
All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Bigby?
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Nie wiem, do kogo miał się udać teraz niby.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
To jest całkiem dziwny wątek z tą, kurde. Wzięli od jakiegoś, kurde, randoma mafijnego życzkę. Nie wiedzą, co mają zrobić teraz.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Śpią.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute, that's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
Give me a break, Toad. This is your own damn fault. You buy a car, but you don't save money for this?
And what happened to that car, huh? Let's talk about that. Smashed to a tin can because you had to play rough with the woodsman.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be. since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses
Mówisz,
fancy
że będzie
boys like
dzisiaj?
Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to
Nie,
lay
myślę, żeby
credit
piąty
into
zostawić na jutro.
servitude.
High interest isn't
Paprykę.
servitude.
Coś mi się wydaje.
Nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen?
Mam nadzieję.
Well, I'll leave it to
Zostawić
your business.
ostatni na
I'm
jutro
sure you'll
może.
have a lot to talk about.
Good luck
Chyba,
with
że
that
ten się
glamour,
szybko
Toad.
skończy, to
Fuck off.
myślę, że warto
Leave
będzie
the
zostawić.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
He really grows on you. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
It's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. And if it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
No to rozglądamy się. Kowadło.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while. This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
No trudno. Zajebiście to ci się siatkę ogląda. Patryk. Zbytnio chujowe gry wybieram po prostu. Może dlatego. Chcesz mnie pocieszyć. I mówisz, że tu jest zajebiście, a tu jest nudno jak flaki z olejem.
You said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
She say anything about the Crooked Man's plans? About Crane?
What? You think we're friends? I try not to even look that crazy chick in the eye.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
Yes, we are.
You're dealing with me now, okay? Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he
Ale ten
stupidly thought
pecety są
was the murderer.
wnerwiające, one mają
Been
takie głupie
chasing him for
gadki,
fucking
że
days, right? But the
tu
Crooked Man
każdego
snapped
można
his
było
bony
napierdzielać.
fingers. And Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Tu każdego by mógł bić.
Just gonna, let you two, you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit! I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big. but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? Ah! You fucking motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
O kurde.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop.
No jesteśmy na pół ranni i znowu mamy walczyć?
Fucking stay down. There she is. Hey, assholes. I found her.
Ale dostał w pierdziel.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything.
The Wolf Among Us, a nie polski wyrobek.
The fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there,
Above?
I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand.
Chyba dostał papierosa za darmo, jeszcze narzeka. Nie jedna.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Spoko, Patryk, spoko.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? It's my job. I'll get him. All right. We'll go do it then. Hey, Woody. Yeah? What are you gonna do now? We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
No. Myśliwy polował na wilka, a teraz są przyjaciółmi. Prawie. Tak prawie. Count above. One Street. Późnym popołudniem. Zakaz palenia. Ale dalej tam jakieś zakazy. Pusty sklep. Nic prawie nie ma. Towaru. Gdzie jest towar? Kasa jest, a towaru nie ma.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Zamrożone mięso albo spleśniałe.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
You need to listen to me. I know Bloody Mary hangs around here, so you need to start fucking cooperating right now.
I am.
Because you know Jersey, you know Jersey, right?
Yeah, he runs the pawn shop.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't very cooperative when I went there. And That turned out to be a big fucking problem for him.
I'm cooperating. I swear. Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah? Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror, Mary had Crane, and she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you, so you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
A gdzie on polas? Gdzie on znowu polas?
Shit.
Rzeźnik. Ale ma chłodnię wielką.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Relax, Johann. I just want to talk.
Fuck me. You want to talk? Talking Jersey.
What was that?
Nothing, Sheriff. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Zasady BHP, no na pewno. Jakoś się nie wydaje na zasady BHP tutaj.
Fuck this.
It's not for everyone. No sweat it, Sheriff. Just go on to the front. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
I'm not built like the Jersey Devil. Whatever you did to him, I can't take that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Why are you trying to sneak out the back, Johann? What are you afraid of?
I'm not stupid. I'm afraid of you. You're the big bad wolf, aren't you? Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years. I don't know any more than that.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. I've already asked you, and I don't like repeating myself. Where's the mirror shard? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. and then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there...
Otwieramy. Klas. Kłódkę zerwał. To jest siła. 2 kłódki urwał. Były zatrzaśnięte. O, tu jakieś związki chemiczne się kręci.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Nie, myślę, że to się odbije cały tydzień na mnie. Patryk. To, co się dzisiaj wydarzyło, to na pewno cały tydzień się na mnie odbije. Dobra, mamy tu związki chemiczne, kajdany, ale bimbrownia. Bimbrownia, laboratorium chemiczne.
What are they making here? I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Chains? Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
To jest coś, jakaś grubsza sprawa, jak oni się dochowali.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
My to kurde jeszcze mamy. Tablica?
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Tablica, przesuń. Coś zmazało. Oni tu tworzą coś. Oni tu na pewno
What the
coś
hell is
tworzą.
that?
Płaszcz?
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Gejda? Co my mamy w gejdach?
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of...
Chory dziad. Rosa, la rosa. Tararararara.
It's the shard. Finally.
Lustereczko, powiedz w czacie,
Well, I'm real
kto
happy
jest
you found
najbardziej
what you're looking
jebnięty w
for,
tym
Bigby.
świecie.
But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin,
brody,
get this
świnia
piece in the
jedna.
mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
No kurde,
Alright.
Sheriff,
nie
I could use your
zdążyłem
assistance.
kliknąć.
Would you join me
Długo
at
się
the mirror?
zastanawiałem. Niedobrze.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat.
Please just wait.
There was a lot of weird magic going on there. That has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all.
Jak
Thank you for your
długie?
help.
The Walking Dead
Could
był
be a
jeden
while,
odcinek,
Sheriff.
2
I'll find
godziny.
you when it's ready.
To tu też jest coś
Besides
koło
which,
tego.
he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
Czym dłużej, tym lepiej. Bo gierka jest
officer,
bardzo
bang?
dobra, mi się podoba. Ale ludziom się nie
I
podoba, bo
can't
widać po
take those
ilości.
two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Important that he does.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Snow, I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, Make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just
Tam żółty
dispense
ser będziesz jadł?
street
Kurde.
justice. I know
Ja
that
się tak
emotions can run
zagrałem, że
high,
aż nic nie
and you
mówię.
have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows.
Się
I have
zaoglądałem.
to be able to handle it how I...
Się zaoglądałem tej gry, kurde. Jest wciągająca, bardzo wciągająca, nawet bym powiedział. Nie wiem, co ty o tym myślisz, ale... Ojej, no to kurde, cicho bądź. I Herion,
I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government...
Halo, czemu się zacinasz? Chcesz wpierdol? Nie no. Muszę przejść na drugi ekran, dlatego tak się dzieje. Jak przechodzę na drugi ekran, dlatego tak się dzieje. Wilk pośród nas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dobra.
Again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Zapisywanie. Most gotycki, Central Park. 94 Stella Street. To jest to. Buta wjeżdżam. Portal. Wchodzę. Testuję. Patryk testuje.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Giwery mam dwie. Zabawić się chcę.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you. It's the wolf I got a problem with.
You needn't worry.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Bez jaj. Koniec odcinka 4. O
I've
kurde.
heard stories about you.
O, szybko się kończy.
In the old days, how you
A
picked
ty
up
mówiłeś,
those
że...
men one by one.
Ty mówiłeś, że koniec.
Oh, how strange. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And
Ty mówisz, że
you'd
długie
give it to
odcinki
them.
są, Patryk. To ty tak mówisz, że długie odcinki są.
I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ty mówisz, że są odcinki długie. Ale jednak nie są długie. Co my tu mamy? 41 Aigretal Wilkim. Ale... tu mamy jak kurde coś słabo. Aha. Lucky Puff First. Miałem to drugie wziąć. Wyźnika. To jest w miarę okej, to jest w miarę okej. No i jest git, ogólnie jest git. Mogę czuć się zadowolony. Mogę czuć się zadowolony. Ojciec Mateusz. Oglądałeś kiedyś Ojciec Mateusza? Ojciec Mateusz. I rozpoczynamy ostatni epizod naszej pięknej przygody z The Wolf Among Us. Także zapraszam serdecznie.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
Niszczy drzewko?
No!
Nie, no w żadnym wypadku. No co, ty oszalałaś?
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
No, nie spalimy tego
Hey,
drzewka, Śnieżko.
you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Drewna, Śnieżka i jej przydupasy.
Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
I dostaliśmy ze srebrnego naboja. Tak, ostatni epizod i koniec gry.
Bigby!
Otóż to.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Podoba mi się ta wstawka ogólnie.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Kryjówka garbusa?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Jak się ładnie słuchają, jak te dzieci w przedszkolu
I killed
prawie.
them, so what?
Się tak nie słuchają jak oni tu.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
No ja też
What's wrong with you
grałem
people?
bardzo,
You're really gonna
bardzo,
sell him out just like that?
bardzo dawno temu.
Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
15 lat?
I do
10?
apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you!
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good?
Oh
Well,
ja.
look at you, all fixed up.
Może znowu dostanę wpierdolił.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Oh, God.
This way.
O to w tym chodzi, o to w tym chodzi. Jedziemy z nimi wszystkimi.
Come on, Georgie.
Wszystkich pozabijać.
Shit!
I know, I know.
Lecimy wilkołakiem na grubo. Bardzo bitwa. O, ale leci. Co? Z czym? Gdzie? Czemu Wi-Fi nie działa?
Ona w ogóle w internet nagrała.
Ale resetowałaś router? No to wyłącz włączko.
Nie, bo teraz nie. Że jutro rano rzeczywiście nie ma, to nawet w telewizor nic nie wejdę, nie?
No nie, no ale może wystarczy go, wiesz, wyłączyć, chwilę czekać i go włączyć i może załapie.
Że mama nic nie, tego nie może wejść. Nawet z internetu
Niech zresetuje telefon, to też mówiłem.
Zrobiłam to. Wyłączyłam go i włączyłam z powrotem.
No to co, sieć nawala?
Nie wiem, nic, nawet nie mogłam wejść we ten. Bo chciałem mieć jakieś przelewy.
Czy Dobra, wracamy.
Fuck! What was that? Take him off!
I can't!
Tak niby wilkołak, ale kurde dostaje w ciry non-stop. Non-stop dostaje w ciry.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
Wilko. Ciekawe jakim cudem te ciuchy tam wisiały na tym sznurku. To jest właśnie zastanawiające skąd to kurwa tam się wzięło wszystko, nie? Dobra, idziemy do tego Georgina.
Come on. We
Mirek.
can't stay here.
Jest i Mirek.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian!
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
That's not my
A
problem.
to czyli pierw okazał je zabić,
I get it.
a
When a
potem
pretty little
po
girl
prostu
shows up at your door
stwierdził,
wanting help, you've got all the time in the
że się
world.
martwię sam.
But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do?
Ktoś musi
You don't
być,
know what it's like, Bigby.
ktoś musi
How could
być,
you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
ktoś musi być
Done
winny.
anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
O, nikt nie miał
When we
umrzeć,
built this
ale
place,
coś ci chyba nie wyszło.
It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
No,
This was
dyskrecja
supposed to be our
gwarantowana.
place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
40 serc
Do you get it
członkowskich.
now? Why I couldn't just...
Kurde, dużo, nie?
If you still think it's so
Troszkę
fucking
dużo.
simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Vivian,
no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Get up.
Flaki już nie wychodzą.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Już ma flaki wyszły tu. Zobacz to.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
Odblokowano nowy wpis. No, ona zginęła, bo ona ściągnęła sobie tą wstążkę z szyi. Jak ściągasz wstążkę z szyi, to umierasz. Ta wstążka wtedy przecina szyję i umierasz. Dlatego nie mogą ściągać tych wstążek z szyi. Jak oglądałeś, widziałeś? Najważniejszy moment nie widziałeś. Co się stało? Po prostu Lidia, mówisz, że ty o tym wiesz. Zlewnia Shepard, późną nocą. Limuzyna, sprawdź.
Still warm.
To dobrze, że masz kolegów. Dobrze, że masz, bo ja nie mam. Chyba nie mam kolegów. Chuj. Śmiesznie.
Of course.
Śmieję się, oczywiście, że się śmieję. Otwieramy tą zatradziecką bramę. Wiedźmin Moro.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Wiedźmin Moro. Tak, kończymy. Jak się uda, to skończymy dzisiaj i w głowy.
The big bad wolf.
Myślę, że to już za wiele nie zostało.
You used to be something.
Oni mnie śledzili cały czas. Zobacz to, ile zdjęć mają naszych akcji. I nie jedna.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Tu warsztatowy? Na co? O, zobacz. Srebrne naboje tworzyli.
The big bad wolf.
Gdzie walka z Mary? O, Mary. Mnie zaskoczyła.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Mam nadzieję, że uda mi się.
Bigby, I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Teraz dobra. Bez. Znika, robi co chce, kurde. Pomieszcza się jak małpa. Pierdziela ty.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Nie bez powodu ona się nazywa Krwawa Mary. Zobacz to, jakie bydle. Szans. Bydle takie, kurde, jakieś. No, na finał finałów trafiła ziemcia. To jest finał finałów. Chyba, tak mi się wydaje. Końcówka 5. odcinka. Także końcówka gry. Dziękuję za serce członkowskie i dobry wieczór. Ostatnia forma Wilka. Ten Wilk na policji. Ostatnia forma jego. Kucha, mucha, kurwa, co sobie. Pięknie. Kucha, mucha po robocie. Także była krwawa Mary i nie ma krwawej Mary. Poszła spać. Dziwne, że ciuch zawsze leży gdzieś obok, jakby się przemieniał.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a
Nie
chance
zabił, ale
to
kurde
explain
kazał
my
to
side
zrobić,
of the
nie?
story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
On coś kurwa
You're often
odpierdoli, jak my go
and I
weźmiemy
worry you're not
żywcem.
thinking of the...
Mi się
Let me
wydaje.
ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Skrójmy gościa. Ciekawe co, bo jestem ciekaw co tu się stanie, bo tak jakbym go zabił, podejrzewam, że gra bym się mogła skończyć szybciej.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal
Siema,
hearing,
Kambo,
but
witam
considering the
serdecznie.
circumstances, I thought it best if we
Pozdrawiam.
do this as soon as possible.
Ten wieczorny,
The Crooked Man is
późny
charged
wieczorny.
with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your
Noc.
sheriff, it was
Wieczór.
Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those
Ciężko
women, not
powiedzieć.
me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on with it
But we promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town,
Końcówka
we have
gry,
to
nie
start
chcę
doing things
opuścić.
correctly.
Ja już
No
nie
more
pamiętam nic
snap
kompletnie.
judgments, no more secrets. We are going to
Nic
treat
nie
everyone
piszecie, to
fairly,
dają gadać,
even
kurde.
when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help,
No
and
i
I'm
gitara,
sorry that I
Ancia.
decided against my better
Gitara
judgment to
siema,
give
o
her
to
a
chodzi.
distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in
Ja też
debt so
właśnie
they couldn't
czytam i
leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow? She was helping people glamour themselves as other Fables. We couldn't let that continue.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
No i co? Zostałeś sam, ćwoku.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
Wiedziałem, że jak go zabiorę ze sobą, to będzie
We'll
zadymał.
deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Kurde, weź decyduj. Ja pierdolę.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
O kurde. Tego się nie spodziewałem.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live.
But now...
You're going to miss me.
Dobra, wpadaj do tej studni.
No,
Nara.
I won't.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Poleciał papa. Poleciał sobie. I chyba przed nami koniec giereczki, albo jeszcze nie.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my worldly possessions.
Hey, Sheriff.
Co tu jest z tym tłumaczeniem? Patrzcie to, ale dym. Closing back, closing back. Closing back, o co tu chodzi, kurde? Ale dym. Zepsuła się gra chyba. O.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
O co tu chodzi? To było. Synchronnie tak. O co tu chodzi?
Take this!
To już było.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Nie wiem o co tu chodzi teraz, nie? Jakby się cofnęła historia do tyłu. Jakby się historia do tyłu cofnęła, nie wiem co tu się stało teraz.
This way.
Ale o co tu chodzi teraz?
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Zobaczcie to. Czy to już było? Tacie znikły? Aha. Nie wiem co tu się dzieje teraz, nie? Kompletnie. Nowa gierka Max to jest The Wolf Among Us. Zobaczcie co się dzieje. Zobaczcie co tu się dzieje.
What am I gonna do now, eh, Vivian? What the fuck do you expect?
Gra się zepsuła, ty. No co jest z tą grą nie tak? Nie ma za to, polecam się na przyszłość, ale co mi się tu kurde wydarzyło? No i widzisz? Closing back, closing back.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Nie będę nic klikał.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Nie będę nic tu klikał, tylko te kropki poklikam. Widzicie, coś tu się kupa dzieje dziwnego, nie? No ta historia powinna się inaczej potoczyć. Tu jest coś zbugowane, ten epizod. I zobacz, znowu jest to samo. I znowu jest to samo.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
No to już było, no pewnie. Gra jest zepsuta. Gra jest zepsuta. O, patrz. Teraz jakoś... Nie czaję tej gry teraz. Znikające postacie, tu postaci nie ma w ogóle.
Shit!
I know.
Dziwne rzeczy tu się dzieją. O, widzicie? Ale tak jest w piąty ten.
Fuck no!
Tak się dzieje.
No, no.
Tak cały czas się dzieje.
What am I gonna do now, eh, Vivian?
O,
What the
widzisz?
fuck do you expect me to do?
Tak jest cały czas. Ja nie mogę nic z tym zrobić. Nie wiem, o co to chodzi. O,
I didn't mean for this to happen.
no, to jest bez sensu.
Everything just got so fucked.
Jak ja mam skończyć teraz ten epizod? Ale tak jest cały czas. Tak jest cały czas, my żeśmy już włączali grę. Tak się dzieje cały czas. Nie wiem, jak mam przejść tą grę teraz. Ja się dziwiłem, że ja nie przeszedłem, kurde. Może wina spolszczenia. Może wina spolszczenia, ale jak ja mam je teraz usunąć? No ten ostatni, kurde, ten... Patrz teraz, Miki. Patrz teraz, co się będzie działo, nie? Bo to na sam początek już jest dziwny. Zobacz, teraz sam początek jest dziwny, jak ja to zrobię. Patrz. Odpalam tu, nie? Wchodzę. I patrz teraz, co się dzieje, nie? Od razu patrz, co się dzieje. A czekaj, już teraz jest inaczej. Tego nie było. Wcześniej, nie? Patryk. Czy tego wcześniej nie było? Nie było tego wcześniej. O, naprawiłem grę. Miki naprawił grę.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Licznie, ty.
This
No,
fucking
naprawiła się chyba. Ale dym.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Tak, later.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
O, robuch. Cię wyprowadzę na farmę.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Nie wiem, czy
They
koniec.
carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Just why the
No,
hell did
przestań
she have to send me and me
dramatyzować,
boy away,
Rokuso.
huh?
You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
Masz coś, młody?
You know,
Dawaj.
he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Bajo, bye,
Bigby.
bajo, bye, proszę pana.
Where's your friend, Colin?
Jeżdżę na farmę.
Where's the
będę
fucking pig?
Zepsuty.
Right, that's what I thought.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you
U
something.
mnie gdzieś tam grzmi, trochę się błyska.
It's about what
Padać nie
happened
będę na
to
razie.
Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some
Pogoda jest
leverage.
adekwatna do
She stole a
naszej
picture
pogody
of
teraz.
Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy.
Dobry wieczór panu i życzę miłej gry panu. Dziękuję i elo. Ja nie wiem, kurde, trzeci raz już to dostaję. Dziwny twór.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night
Nie
at
wiem.
the club, Georgie
Ale
came back
można
and
napisać
told
coś
me
innego,
things
nie?
had changed.
Patryk.
He had to make an example of
Można,
us. We had committed
można coś
treason.
innego napisać.
And while the two of us
Gdzie kurwa
were
branie jak
sitting
ta...
there,
Jak
as he
ona
was
wchodzi,
telling
tylko
me this,
pisze dwa
Faith
razy to
walked
samo
in,
i wychodzi.
and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the
Ona
well,
albo
you
on.
said.
know what I
Ciężko
said.
powiedzieć, kto to jest nawet.
But it wasn't the truth, was
Napisać
it?
2 zdania
What does
i
it
ciągle
matter?
to
I
samo
know the crooked man did
na
it.
każdym streamie.
So what if it wasn't
Bez
the whole
sensu.
truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only
No,
thing I could
szczególnie, że
do.
nic nie pisze, tylko
I
dzień dobry wieczór panu i
I
życzę miłej
left
gry panu.
Faith's head at your
Strasznie
doorstep.
psychowanka. Niesamowita.
You?
Ja nawet nie mam psychowidza, a ty
walked
mówisz o
her
psychopance,
over
kurwa.
And I left her.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Zrobię ankietę zaraz jak skończymy.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us.
Także po zakończeniu streama zapraszam do głosowania na ankiecie na Discordzie. Na Discordzie będziemy głosować na jutrzejszą gierkę na wieczór. Także pamiętajcie o tym. Także zakończyliśmy dzisiaj sobie ładnie naszego wilczka. Także pamiętajcie, zaraz będzie ankieta. Po streamku odpalam ankietę i będziemy głosować. Nie wiem jeszcze jakie tytuły, bo mi nikt tam nie chce podać tych tytułów, to mnie martwi. Mnie właśnie martwi.
You're wrong. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Smilard ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wolf. Spidermany, ale Spidermany się nie nadają na wieczorny ten, nie? Także wiecie jak to bywa. Mówiłeś mi o tym, Miki. Mówiłeś o tym. Garbus Detected, a tak to wszyscy żyją. Kontynuuj opowieść. Nie po komiksy już dziś. Jakie komiksy? Nie mam co robić, tylko komiksy kupować. To co, robimy ankietę na jutro? Zrobią z wami. Zrobią z wami, tylko kurde podajcie jakieś sensowne tytuły wieczorne, jakiś horrorek. Albo jakiś może fabułkę jakąś. Co byście chcieli, co byście planowali. Nie, żadnego końca streama. To nie jest koniec streama, bo robimy ankietę na Discordzie. Na Discordzie ankietę robimy. Także pomóżcie mi wybrać jakieś tytuły. Pośród. Kurde, grałem i drugi raz bym go nie przechodził, bo już mi kurde nudny jest. Coś ciekawszego bym musiał zagrać, bo to jakoś próbowałem drugi raz przechodzić Resident Evil 7, ale kurde no męczył mnie. Taki kurde męczący był strasznie. No, ty masz zawsze dobre tytuły, Miki, to liczę na to, że mi coś podrzucisz. Coś dobrego mi podrzucisz, to liczę na to, że będzie to coś konkretnego. Także jakiś horrorek albo fabułką jakbyś rzucił, to bym był szczęśliwy. Wszyscy powinniście mieć wkład w tą ankietę, a nie tylko ja. Także będziemy wybierać zaraz. Czekaj. Że myślę, że warto by było coś tu kurde zapodać. Daimar. Cóż to jest Daimar? Daimare. Ale które Daimare? O kurde, jest ich trochę. A co jest z tą grą nie tak? Jest jakieś Daimare 1994 i 98. Daimare? No to dobra, możemy wpisać. Myślę, że może być. Czemu nie? No to która w końcu? 94 czy 98? Dobrze. 94. Pierwsza część. Nie ma innej, z tego co widzę. Nie ma innej z tego co widzę. Ktoś jeszcze chce uczestniczyć w tej ankiecie dzisiaj? Podajemy jakieś tytuły, czy nie? Czy nie macie chęci? Halo? A tu nikogo nie ma, tylko jest chyba Miki sam. Zajebiście. Niedobrze, niedobrze, bardzo źle. Nawet bym powiedział aż za bardzo źle. Tara, 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 tarararara. Ja cały czas nie myślę, jest dobrze. Storyline. Szukamy, szmeramy i chyba nie doszukamy się tego. Powiem wam szczerze. Bo jest tu trochę tego bydła. Letni pokaz letnich pokazów. Agata Christie? A cóż to jest? A cóż to jest? Nie ma czegoś takiego. Nie ma czegoś takiego jak Agata Christie. Gdzie to niby jest? Na jakiej to platformie niby jest? Powieść detektywistyczna brytyjskiej pisarki. Nie wiem, gdzie by to mogło być, bo na Steamie tego nie ma. I sprawdźmy, co to jest. Czy faktycznie jest takie coś. Teraz jak podajesz angielski tytuł. O kurde. Gra przygodowa ze śledztwem, będąca adaptacją znanej powieści. Wcieli się w rolę słynnego detektywa Herkulesa, Idiota, gdzie znowu stawić czoła tajemniczemu seryjnemu zabójcy, który każe się nazywać ABC. Grafika widzę kocur. Takie kurde, takie Sherlock Holmes trochę jakbym to nazwał. Tak z tego co widzę. Taki trochę Sherlock Holmes. Mam wrażenie. Kurde, to może jakiś horror wklepiemy jeszcze. Kurde, Madison bym, ale Madison już przechodziłem, kurde. Kurde, czekaj. Miało wyjść DLC do Madison i jakoś kurwa się nie zapowiada. Miało wyjść DLC do Madison, ale coś kurde nie słychać o tym, bo wiem, że miało wyjść. Gdzieś tam kiedyś czytałem, ale coś kurde się nic nie dzieje w tym kierunku. To mnie właśnie martwi, kurde. Medium to mnie też męczyło i zrezygnowałem z tej gry. Ogólnie strasznie mnie męczyła ta gra i postanowiłem, że ją po prostu zrezygnuję z niej i się po prostu skończyła. Zwyczajnie w świecie. Zwyczajnie w świecie się skończyła. I była poroboro. Także no tak jest, kurde, powiem wam, tak jest. Właśnie o to w tym chodzi. Tyryryryn. To jak się zastanowicie, to ja sobie w tym czasie w coś pogram. Aha. Enter. Tyryryry, ty, ty. Oj nie. Super, kontra. Pomysłu brak? To niedobrze, kurde, niedobrze. Zaraz wpiszę Wiedźmin 3 i się skończy. Ej, jakbym wpisał Wiedźmin 3, to co by z tego było? Byśmy przez miesiące przechodzili tego wieśka, mi się wydaje. Obskur 1 i 2. Czekaj, daj mi luknąć. Obskur. Ta gra nie ma polskiego. Czemu ta gra nie ma polskiego? Ale to już jest taka typowa retro, widzę. Wiedźmin 4 gameplay tylko był na pokazie. Nie ma polskiego, to nie będziemy w to grać. Nie, 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 musi być polski. Ja to też przeglądam, patrzę, ale... Musi być polski, mówisz? Powinien być. Powinien być, ale go nie ma. O, właśnie, i to jest to. I to jest Miki to. To jest to. Otóż to. Właśnie, otóż to. Teoretycznie mógłbym wpisać coś takiego jak Red Dead Redemption albo... No właśnie tu z tym Silent Hillem, kurde. Nic, kurde, Silent Hill jest, kurde, w porządku jako kurde, tylko czy... Tam jest, kurde, kupa chodzenia właściwie. Tam jest kupa chodzenia i... Tam się, kurwa, nic nie dzieje za bardzo. Tam jest tylko ta mgła i w ogóle... Kurde, sam nie wiem. Resident, czekaj, Resident Evil. No, to są najlepsze gry. Tibia Metin. Tibia Metin, ty. No to nieźle. To nieźle, kurde, mi tu walisz tytułami. Dobra, ustawiam ankietę, także zapraszam Was do głosowania już za moment, już za chwilę. Już za moment, już za chwilę. Za 3, 2, 1. Także ankiecza została. Nostalgia mówisz? Ja ci chyba zaraz pokażę nostalgię. Patrz to, Miki. Patrz na tą nostalgię. Takiej nostalgii to ty jeszcze w życiu nie widziałeś. Patrz. Ja ci chyba pokażę nostalgię. Myślę, że ja nie wiem nostalgii pokazywać. Czekaj, tylko wyłączę tego wilka. Wyłączę tego wilka. O, widzisz, masz Tibikę, patrz. Jest Tibia? Jest. Myślisz, że ja nie mam konta? Patrz. Myślisz, że ja nie mam konta, kurde? Patrz, teraz ci pokażę. Będzie zabawny twór, ale to nie będzie nic z tego, że to zrobimy tak, że ja tu się zaloguję i ci pokażę moją postać. Chcesz widzieć, że mam to? Ci pokażę, że mam. Na. Będę się chwalił postacią w TV, ja pierdzielę pato. Cześć? O, 545 level. Postać, kurde, 10-letnia. To nie Tibia mówisz? A co to jest, twoim zdaniem? Co to niby twoim zdaniem jest? Prawidłowy, no. Ze starego konta. Ze starych dziejów. Skoka gold, please. Please money. Please items. Także no ja wam serdecznie tym pięknym akcentem dziękuję. Także zapraszam oczywiście jutro na streamka wieczornego już z nowej gierki, z oczywiście z czego? Z gierki, która wygra ankieta. Także no dziękuję bardzo serdecznie za pobyt tu ze mną dzisiaj. Także życzę wam miłego wieczoru, dobranoc i bywajcie serdeczne. Bye bye.